Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you who is supporting this platform. Kaka, niseme kwamba kuna nyumba tunajengea total orphans katika eneo la Kitutu Chache South. Mayatima sita, the father died, the mother died, and they were left in a dilapidated house which is raining. So today tulikuwa pale kupasua mbao na vitu zingine. Tunataka tuwasupport kwa kuwajengea nyumba mpya. Mungu akikuguza kwamba you want to support the cause, unataka kusaidia hao mayatima, bas tunakuomba kwamba tunatafuta mabati 35. Unaweza tuma mabati moja, mabati mawili, mabati 10, mabati 20 ama mabati yote 35 vile ambavyo Mungu atakuguza. Tuko pale tusaidie hao mayatima, wengine wako shuleni ili wasije wakalala nje, na itakuwa pigo kubwa kwetu kwa wale ambao tulifika kuwaona bila nyumba. Back to politics. Kaka, when a government fights a product, just know some tycoon somewhere are set to introduce a new product. When you see a government fighting a certain product off the market, just get prepared. A new product is set to be introduced in the market, and the new product will be government friendly. Ukiona serikali inapiga kitu fulani kwamba ni kibaya, haki ya Mungu jua, the same product differently branded is set to be introduced in the market na watu watanunua. In government, you fight the powerless to benefit the powerful. That is the criteria. Fight the powerless to benefit the powerful. Kaka, I can agree, yes. I can agree. Alcohol has destroyed so many families. I agree, yes. I agree. Alcohol has destroyed school-going kids. Yes, Kaka, I agree. I agree. Alcohol has killed people. Yes, Kaka, I agree. I agree. Alcohol has led to infertility. Yes, Kaka, I agree. But my question tonight is this one. Is the Kenya Kwanza fight against illicit brew genuine? That is my biggest question this night. You've seen Kenya Kwanza fighting brewers. But then I took aback and asked myself, is this fight really genuine? Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you down the memory lane. Kurudisha nyuma kidogo. During the Jubilee government, do you remember mercury and sugar? Nataka nikukumbushe tu so that you understand what is happening in this republic. Do you remember sugar and mercury? If you've been in this country, you understand what I'm talking about. Kama umekuwa katika Kenya, unaelewa kile ambacho nazungumzia. We all know the Jubilee government, through by then the Interior CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i, they fought a certain brand of sugar off the market. Wakaipiga vita sana. Watu wengine wakashikwa, wengine wakapigwa faini, wengine wakafungwa some days. And they were saying, they alleged that the particular sugar contains mercury and it's harmful for human consumption. You remember very well. Wakaenda katika vyombo vya habari, on TVs, on radios, on social media. They were fighting that brand of sugar, claiming it contains mercury and mercury is harmful for human conception. But then what surprised me, these people, they never told us who has died after consuming the sugar. They never told us who is in the wards who consumed the sugar. They never told us who lost in fertility after consuming the sugar. They never told us anything. But they used to tell us, a certain brand of sugar has mercury, and mercury is dangerous for your health. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody was diagnosed of any effect caused by the brand of sugar. Nobody. Hakuna mtu. Not even in the books of medical records in any particular hospital, whether private or public, no one ever was diagnosed with the records of consuming the sugar they were saying contains mercury. But what was the intention of all this drama? What was the intention? And the same brand of sugar they were fighting is the brand of sugar that most of you were using. You know it. Hata mimi nilikuwa natumia hiyo sukari. Hakuna siku nililazwa hospitali. Lakini kwa TV ninaambiwa hati hiyo sukari iko na mercury na ukikunywa utakufa. Hai! I was asking, why have I not died? Mbona sijakufa? Mbona sijakuwa na effects? I had so many questions. But what was the intention? Later on, a new brand of sugar was introduced in the market under the government support. And we were told now it is the safest sugar to take. Kumbe, all this fight, people were preparing ground to introduce a new product that was government friendly. Now, back to alcohol. Is the Kenya Kwanza fight against illicit brew genuine? That is the question I am going to respond tonight. Kakasungura, why can't the government license brewers with a set of standards they should meet? Kama ni wale wanatengeneza chang'aa, why can't they be licensed with a set standard? Because in Kenya we are told, let us encourage manufacturing. Kuna watu wanapenda mvinyo, why can't they be licensed with a set standards by the KEBS that they should meet? Why can't they legalize it? Why can't they give licenses to these small brewers? That's the question. Number two, Gachagua recently told us, juzi tu, they are going to introduce cheap beer. You heard it. If they are going to introduce cheap beer, who will be the distributor of this cheap beer? Who is going to be the producer of this cheap beer? Government fighting illicit brew to introduce their own brand into the market called cheap beer. Ile hesabu imepigwa hapa. So Gachagua anasema we will be introducing cheap beer. How sure are we that this cheap beer won't kill people? How sure are we that this cheap beer won't break families? How sure are we that this cheap beer will not kill people? How sure are we that school children are not going to access this cheap beer that Kenya Kwanza is set to introduce in the market? Now my question to you is, are you convinced the fight against alcohol by Kenya Kwanza is genuine? Do you think so? Do you think so? Are you sure all these theatrics, all this drama we are seeing, are you sure it's genuine? Our forefathers took Busa, nobody died. Chang'aa has been in existence for decades. Any drink, hata kama ni chai, if you drink excessively, you die. Enda kunywa chai birika 5 uone kama utakuwa hai. Excessive consumption of alcohol is harmful. Even excess consumption of water is harmful. Doctors have warned several. Ukikunywa maji mingi unagojeka. Period. Kwa hivyo hii drama tunaona hatio pombe, hatio ni sawa. I agree. But then, why can't these people be licensed to promote manufacturing? Na kama wanapiga pombe, why do you want again to introduce cheap beer to the market if you are genuine? But anyway, your guess is as good as mine. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.